Now we're going to identify the symbols of the power source. The first one is the phase, like L. The second is neutral. The third is ground. Then we have the negatives and the positives. Then we're going to use papers to mark the cables. Before we disconnect the cables from the power source, we have to mark them with the papers. Here we have the papers for the power source 1 and the power source 2. Here we have the L1, and we're gonna put it in the cable of the L. Now we're gonna use the N1. Now we're gonna use the ground 1. Now we have the first COM1, which is the negative. Then we have the second COM1. And then we have the plus B1, which is the positive. Now we're gonna do the same with the second power source and the papers with the number 2. Now we're going to cut these 2 moorings, and then we're going to disconnect the cables. By doing this, be careful and don't cut the cables. Now we are going to take off the bolts and disconnect the cables. The L1, then the N1, ground 1, the negative 1, the another negative, and finally the positive. Then we do the same thing in the second power source. Now that we have disconnected the cables, we're going to take out the 4 bolts of the sides. We have to watch for inside that we have screws. We have to take them out. Now we have to take out the tin. Now we're doing the disassemble of the power source, and for that we have to take out the 2 bolts down of the tin. This and this, in this case. This is the bad power source. Now that we have out the bad power source, we're gonna replace it with a new one.